So this is my Crystal Palace versus Liverpool Community Shield match preview for the Community Shield between Crystal Palace and Liverpool, which has been obviously everyone says the Community Shield is pretty much a curtain raiser for the new season, isn't it? I personally do not count the Community Shield as a trophy. It's for charity. At the end of the day, it's a game for charity. That's why it's called Community Shield. It used to be called a Charity Shield, so it's a game for charity really. It's one of them, isn't it? If you win it, see, it's not a pre-season trophy. It did used to be a major trophy. Well, I won't say major trophy. It did used to be a trophy, didn't it? But I don't count it really as a trophy. Really, it's just like a game to have before the season starts, isn't it? For charity as well. Premier League winners and FA Cup winners. You could potentially call it in the Super Cup, couldn't you? It's one of them, isn't it? See, that the problem is I count the UEFA Super Cup as a trophy because you do have to win the Champions League to be in the Super Cup, or win the Europa League to be in the Super Cup. So I actually count that more as a trophy than the Community Shield. It's not me being against charity, by the way. It's not me being against a charity. It's this. If it's a game for charity, then you shouldn't really take it too seriously, if I'm being honest with you. But each to the one, innit? Each to the one. It's one of them, like I said, if you win it, you're like, oh yeah, it's a trophy. If you don't win it, you're not actually that bothered, are you? I'm actually not that bothered if you don't win it. I remember we lost the Community Shield to Manchester City in the 1920 season, and we ended up winning the league at Atlanta. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Ray. Does it really matter? I think it will matter more for Crystal Palace. Not me. It's not me trying to spec Crystal Palace, but if Crystal Palace win it, then yeah, I think they're entitled to say it's a trophy. Because Yetson won it. I remember Yetson won it after they were the FA Cup winners as well. So I'm pretty sure they won it as well. So them type of clubs, they will count it as a trophy. If you're talking about Liverpool, you're not even bothered, are you? You're not even bothered. Because I still think it is a game for charity, really. I do believe that. So I don't count it as a trophy. But if people want to count it as a trophy, then they're entitled to their opinion. I don't really count it as a trophy, really. Obviously, we do play the FA Cup winners, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are currently still in the Europa Conference League. Obviously, after being demoted to the obviously one of the shareholders at Crystal Palace has obviously has shares in Neon as well, so that they take Crystal Palace out, even though it's a bit, I think UEFA are hypocrites, to be honest with you, because Manchester City and Toronto last season were playing in the Champions League and they have the same shareholders as well. So UEFA are hypocrites and corrupt, to be honest with you. And I think we all know that, really. We do all know that. Crystal Palace, I think they've kept most of their squad, haven't they? They've kept most of the key players. Obviously, Adam Morton will be staying, Mateta will be staying. So they got a brilliant squad, Crystal Palace. I think they got a great squad. Uncertain futures about Mark Dahey and Eze. It's hard to tell if they will stay or not, to be honest with you. I think Mark Dahey will be done. I do think he'll leave. I think he will join us. I can't see him join Newcastle after the way Newcastle and Palace dealt with each other last summer. So I think Dahey will join Liverpool, in my opinion. Whether it's by the end of the transfer window, probably by the end of the transfer window, to be honest with you. And Eze, obviously the release clause has expired for Eze. So Crystal Palace are now entitled to ask for more money for Eze now. That's Arsenal's fault for not paying the release clause. And that's the thing with Arsenal. Why do they not pay the release clause for the player? Why do they have to be this person who does to buy a house? There's a set price on the house, but yet Arsenal, that person who will probably overpay for the house. They don't make any sense, Arsenal. They really don't. So because they definitely paid more for Super Mendy after he had a release clause, they still paid more. I think they paid like 10 million more for Super Mendy. So it wouldn't shock me if Arsenal paid more for Eze. It wouldn't shock me at all. Eze, great player, absolute baller. But there's no way Eze's worth 80 to 90 million. No chance, in my opinion. There's no way he's nowhere near the level of throwing first as well. And them type of playmakers. Not me disrespecting Eze. I think Eze's a baller. But I think he's in that tier below the world class windows, isn't he? The world class number 10s. So we'll wait and see what happens with Eze. But if Palace can keep hold of him, I think they can still finish even higher in the table as well, and maybe do well in Europe as well, whether it's Europa League or Conference League. End of the day, Crystal Palace are still in Europe, so it's not like they're being booted out of Europe. So Conference League is like the least you take, but they have a right to appeal for the Europa League. But in terms for us, the line-up I'm going for Mount, that's thinking though, because I think Alisson's partner is having surgery, so that is all personal, so I think Alisson may stay out for the game. Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk, Kirkes, as you expect, as a back four. I think it'll be Gravenberch and Solskjaer. I think McAllister might be on the bench, and I think McAllister will start against Bournemouth, because it'll be Solskjaer, McAllister first, then Bournemouth for the opening game, because Gravenberch is suspended for the game against Bournemouth. Then I think it'll be Salah first, Dapo and Etete up front. So that's the lineup I think we'll go for. As for store prediction, I think we will exit. I do think we will exit against Crystal Palace. There's always a tight game between us and Crystal Palace. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win towards against Crystal Palace. As much I don't count it as a trophy, because it is for charity. In terms of the Liverpool players, I think the Liverpool players will want to win it, just for the mentality going into the season as well, to win a trophy straight away, even though I don't really count it as a trophy, if you know what I mean. But it's like a winning feeling to take into the season, keep on going with that winning feeling as well, as we defend our Premier League title. So that's my line-up. That's my thoughts on the game. I'm not too bothered as a Liverpool fan about winning this, to be honest with you, because it is for charity at the end of the day. So you can't really judge us on a pretty Community Shield, can you? And if anything, apart in past seasons, teams that have won the Community Shield have actually not won anything after that in the season. So maybe we should use this game. Maybe we should use this game towards winning the Community Shield and be actually it hurts sometimes. So, but anyways, feel free to leave your thoughts down below for the game down below in the comments. Obviously, I wasn't gonna do a match preview because I still count it as like a pre-season game, but it did used to be a trophy, didn't it? The Community Shield. No one really counts it as a trophy now. Well, most people don't count it as a trophy, but I thought I would still do it because it's like the English Super Cup, isn't it? Really. I know I'm contradicting myself because I count the UEFA Super Cup as a trophy, but I don't really count the Community Shield as a trophy. So yeah, I know I'm contradicting myself, but just what I think, to be honest with you. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I'll definitely do a review for it as well, and yeah, I will see you all in the next one.